Micah and Mary Beth, good evening to you both. The Gonzalez family says their son is just like any other teenager, and he was excited about spending the weekend at Magic Mountain with his siblings. The day took a sour turn, though, when he was told he couldn't go on one of those rides. Ryder Gonzalez is 17 years old. He's the eldest of 4 siblings, is an outstanding pitcher, and thrives on staying active.
He lived his life with no barriers. He always proved everyone wrong.
Ryder is deaf and was born with one hand, but his parents, Annie and Raul, say he lives his life no differently than any other teen. That's why it was so disheartening when they say an attendant at Six Flags Magic Mountain removed Ryder from a ride, saying he couldn't participate because of his disability.
When they told him that he couldn't ride a ride and there was nothing that he can do about it, it knocked him to his knees.
Ryder and his brother James say they were already strapped into their seatbelts when an employee approached them with the news.
The lady came, one of the assistants, and she was like, "You guys can't, I'm sorry, but you can't ride the ride." And Ryder looked at me like, what is she saying? I said, I took off my seatbelt because I was like, I'm not going to ride then if he can't ride.
His parents filed a complaint with guest relations.
To see my son trying to hide himself again, trying to hide his arm to the side, and just, come on, let's go, and he was trying to rush out the exit. It's like she should have been trained properly, or some kind. You're in the business of customer service at the end of the day, so you should know how to deal with everybody.
They got a call a few days later saying there is in fact a special harness that should have been given to Ryder to use on the ride. His parents say they're hoping that employees are trained on what to do in a situation like this one, and that signs are posted so that other families are aware of the accommodation.
Even if you're born different, you shouldn't be treated differently. And if there is a way to accommodate you, and if you need that special accommodation, it should be done.
And we did reach out to Six Flags Magic Mountain and have not yet heard back. The Gonzalez family tells us that they do have an appointment to meet with guest relations this coming weekend. We're live in East LA. I'm Rachel Menitoff, KTLA 5 News.